So what is going on, guys? Welcome to the YouTube channel. If we have not yet met, my name is Peter Roberts, and in today's video I'm going to be breaking down the 5 reasons on why I decided to leave business school. Now you might be asking, Peter, why would you make this huge decision? It seems like in society this is the best option for you to succeed in business as well as be successful in society. Well guys, in this video I just want to give you a new perspective, the things that your parents, your friends, and more importantly your academic advisors might not be telling you about business school as well as college. So stick with me here. I'm going to break down the 5 things, the 5 reasons why I decided to leave business school, and as well as why this was one of the best decisions I've ever made in life. So now I want to jump into the reasons on why I decided to leave business school. Now for me, I attended the University of Maryland Robert H. Smith Business School. Now for me, when I got admitted to this business school, my friends, my family, and people were like, wow, this is an absolutely incredible opportunity. Now for me, I thought the same thing. I was really excited, looking forward to this, and more importantly, I wanted to learn if this was going to benefit me in life. But what I found out later in this process, my one semester that I attended this business school, is that it was not for me. Now you might think, hey, if you want to be a really successful businessman or woman, you have to go to business school. Now, I like to think about some of the most successful entrepreneurs in society who didn't have to go to college. And more importantly, as society is starting to change with the way of the internet, there are so many more opportunities out there that allow us to achieve success without getting a formal education. And the first reason that I left business school was that it was preparing me to be a great employee and not a business owner. Now, it seemed like at every class that I went to, every professor talked about their experience as an employee. Now, for me, my goals were to be an entrepreneur, to start my own business, and to learn how to run a business. Now, every class that I was learning, every time I met with the professor, they were saying, hey, you need to do these skills, you need to learn this, because if you want to work for someone, you have to understand this. Now, for me, that was not my perspective, my goal in life to work for someone. This environment in business school was surrounded by people that were just really like-minded. Everyone was the same, and everyone was competing to work for someone. Everyone wanted a job after college. Now, for me, that was not exactly what I wanted. So I had to make some changes. I had to audit myself, and more importantly, make some hard decisions on why I was no longer going to attend business school. So if you want a job, if you want to work for someone, if you want to get into that corporate America environment, I believe business school is perfect for you. But for me, it was just not my ambitions or goals, and that was one of the most important reasons on why I decided to leave business school. Now, secondly, I didn't see the value. Now, what I was learning in business school is the ability to invest time, money in something to get a positive return on your investment. Now, you would never invest in something if it didn't give you a positive return on your investment. If you invested your time, your money, and you basically got set further back in life, would you do it? And for me, I just couldn't see the value in staying with business school or investing my time and money and energy into business school. Now, for me, one of the biggest things and why I couldn't see this value is because I could see the stress about debt. Now, going into debt is probably one of the biggest fears in mine. And for me, the starting average salary of someone that graduated from my business school was $56,000. Now, I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to be in $100,000 worth of debt by the end of this. Yet after the first year, I'm going to be in $56,000 worth of debt. Plus, I have to live. Plus, I want to have fun. Plus, I need to show my friends that I'm successful now. It just didn't add up. And more importantly, I wanted to run away from debt because I knew how important debt was going to be in my life, and I just didn't want to take this risk. And more importantly, I didn't see the value in going into debt to pursue a degree that might not be as valuable in the future. Now, the third reason why I decided to leave business school is because I wanted to do business, not learn about business. Now, for me, I'm that type of person that learns a lot more and a lot easier when I'm actually doing things. And as I touched on earlier, I was actually running an eBay business from my college dorm. Now, in this business that I was running from my college dorm, selling things to my friends on campus, I learned so much more about business than what I was actually learning in classes. And the classes that were teaching me about marketing, selling, advertising, I was learning more about running an actual business online than going to class learning about it. And not only was this more fun going out there and trying to do business, I just felt more passionate about trying to figure out things on my own. Now, for me, there's a lot of people that just go into this environment. More importantly, there were students that we would just go in here, we would find whatever way we could to just pass a class. People are cheating, people are just going up, people are studying, people are going out there downloading Chegg, doing whatever it takes to make sure that you get a good grade. But for me, I just didn't learn anything. I was just sitting in class class, thinking about the businesses that I could start, thinking about the opportunities that are out there, and more importantly, I was trying to escape the whole notion of being in the classroom. And with this point, I just want to reflect on the ability to have self-awareness. In this environment, I was able to see, hey, I love trying to figure things out rather than trying to learn about this boring business that doesn't excite me, that I don't enjoy waking up, going to class. Rather, I am so fired up when I can sell something on eBay, go make a sale and make money trying to figure out this whole process of business. So what I learned is that this environment of business school was pretty much a fake environment, which I didn't enjoy, and everyone is trying to sell, be fake, be very political, and I just didn't enjoy this environment. And more importantly, I wanted to go out there and just try to learn it on my own. Now, the fourth reason that I decided to leave was based on the environment. Now you might think, hey Peter, don't you like partying? Don't you like going out, seeing women, going out there, doing your thing, and trying to live life, escaping from reality? And there is times when I say yes. But more importantly, this environment of college, this environment of business school was being very distracted and trying to do whatever it could to, escape from the realities and responsibilities that you had at college. Now, everyone would say, hey, grades are so important, but hey, why are we going out? Why are we drinking? Why are we partying? Why are we doing whatever we can to escape from the reality of class? Now, what I found is that I was building relationships, I was meeting so many people that were not like-minded like myself, people that were focused on getting drunk, people that were focused on hooking up, people that were focused on doing anything they could to kind of push away their future responsibilities of actually going into life and having to work and build something for themselves. So in this environment of college, in this environment of business school, everyone wanted to continue to do school. Everyone wanted to continue to learn, continue to absolutely go out there, get another degree. And it just didn't make sense for me. For me, my ambition was to use that degree, find a career, find a business that I love, and start building it in college. Now, everyone wanted to push things off to 4 years later down in life, but I was always that go-getter, the person that wanted to start right there, right now, to start building my success in college. Now, I was around people that were not like-minded like me. I felt like I continued to not fit in. It was hard for me to connect with people, and people never understood what I was saying. If I had to bring up, hey, why I thought business school was not best for me, or why I was thinking about leaving, everyone was like so cult-like and wanted to be like, hey, this is the best thing for you. You have to stick in there. Your friends, your family are going to hate you. Why are you going to make this decision? And people just could never see my point in life. So what I would say is that when you're in this environment of college, it's so easy to get sucked in. It's so easy to become someone you're not. And for me, I had the fear of being someone I didn't want to be. Being in that environment of business school and scholars and being around people that are not motivated like me really pushed me away. And I felt like the distractions of college, the distraction of the life in business school really kept me unfocused from what I wanted to achieve in life. And lastly, coming in at number 5 is probably one of the most impactful reasons why I decided to leave business school. Now, it came down to the end result of college. Let's say, hey, I got my degree. What is the next step after college? Now, this would be to work for a big consulting firm, work for a finance firm, go ahead and grind 9 to 5, working in corporate America. And for me, that just did not seem like my dream. I had a little taste of corporate America last summer working in the financial industry, and I realized how far away I wanted to be from this environment. This environment of corporate America was filled by politics, people that are trying to prove each other, people that are trying to grow and scale the ranks, and something that I just didn't want to be involved in. More importantly, it was an environment where I couldn't be myself. I couldn't express my mind. I had to watch what I was saying, and I just didn't find happiness being in corporate America. Now, in contrast, I know working in corporate America could be fun. You go to a 9 to 5 job, you go to your nice apartment, you live this young hustle, and you look like you're living this lavish life. But for me, I didn't want to have someone else determine my success. I wanted to be in an environment to thrive and to build something for myself. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you have not yet subscribed, commented, or even hit me up on other social media platforms, that would truly mean a lot. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this video. If there's anything that I can relate or help you with, I would love to be here for you guys. So I hope you can kind of understand my reasons on why I decided to leave business school. This opportunity that I had was not as glamorous as people might think, and more importantly, I was more self-aware and I knew what I wanted right from the jump, and I was in an environment that didn't fuel my success or what I wanted to achieve in life. So I decided, hey, I left it, and now I am very focused. I'm working on the things that I've always wanted to work on. I'm extremely motivated and passionate about working and building on multiple online businesses that I'm working on, as well as building starting my lawn and landscaping businesses. But guys, stay tuned, stay plugged into my channel. Would love to share more things with you. And as always, we're going to have another video tomorrow. I love you guys so much. Thank you again for tuning in. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Peace out.